building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. It's Doncaster Rovers, and they face Milton Keynes Dons.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, they never seem to be bothered by playing away from home. It's no surprise when you look at their record, and it's a magnificent one, Stuart.
Well, 12 wins from 13 away games is remarkable, but when you see how good their game plan is, it's no real surprise. Their speed of movement when the ball changes hands is key to their success, and I expect to see that again today.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
The MK Dons starting 11.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And now they get the ball rolling. Sharp. Will he finish? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, let's take another look. And it doesn't come much closer than this, does it? He just squeezed it in off that post. Very good finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Alex Gilby. Promising position, this. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Chance for the leveller. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, I have to say, he never looked like missing. He hits the ball so cleanly. That's a really good finish.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Jordan Gibson. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And support available. And fine goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Well, he's won the ball. Will it happen for them? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And defending as a unit. Hurst. George Miller. Sharp. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Gilby. And fed forwards. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Hurst. Now, options are plenty. Sharp. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Good tackle. Tom Anderson. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Sharp. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. What can he do with it now? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Harry Clifton. Oh, moving it nicely. Really good build-up, but no end product. Gibson. An attack full of promise. Sharp. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Playing it in. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. And Grant now. Alex Gilby. Luke Alford. Kelly. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. And he has options available.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, there's the pullback. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Over it comes. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Tranmere Rovers. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They've scored the opener here with 39 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Promising looking attack. Crossing possibilities. Happy to take on the shot. Crucial piece of defending. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Senior has it. Wonderfully weighted pass. Winning back possession. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Can he take the chance? Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
Might lead to a chance. Will he finish? So half-time here, and the visitors in front. We spoke earlier, Stuart, about their tremendous away record.
Well, this is another great example of how to play away from home. They've played on the front foot, created chances, and they've got themselves a lead. They just need to start the second 45 in a similar manner.
So back underway here into the second half. Sharp. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. It's there for him. Oh, good work by the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. And a struggle to get it away properly. And quite simply wide of the target. And time for the change now. Harry Clifton. Tom Anderson. And the news confirmed before the game, Manchester City have finally got their man, Stuart.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
It's opening up for them, and he might be through here. And that's a very good parry. Not high quality defending.
Well, as you can see from the stats, their general play has been excellent. They've dominated the play, they've created chances, but the finishing has been really poor, and that has to change at some point.
They have the ball again. What can they do with it? And he's through here. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And winning it back. A move of promise on the flank. Can he finish? Teammate available. Alex Gilby. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. 30 minutes to go then. Gibson. Preferring to go infield. Oh, good save. Who can he pick out? Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Trying to really get at the opposition here. How about the cross? Gibson. Teammates available. Well, a shame. That he couldn't find the target from there. Well, successfully cut out. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Plenty of support here. Gilby. 20 minutes remaining. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's another another goal for Harrogate Town. They've pulled one back with 72 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Anderson. And they have possession again. Strong but fair tackle. Lecco. Could be. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Promising looking ball. Can they produce something? Must be! And fine goalkeeping. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Can someone get on the end of this? Not really the ideal clearance. Lee, lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Swindon Town. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 87 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Senior. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Tom Anderson. And it's Harry Clifton here. Tom Anderson. And it's Harry Clifton here. Senior. And there goes the final whistle, and I'll tell you what, they don't seem to be averse to not having their own fans cheering them on. It's another away victory.
Well, I'm not surprised they've won today. They really do play some good football away from home, and they have the ability to vary their tactics. It's a great win for them.